Hello, my friend. Let's take a look at anything that is preventing you or stopping you from receiving and having an abundance of money. So let's first look at receiving money. Imagine receiving ever increasing amounts of money with ease, grace, and flow from both expected and unexpected places. Okay, so that brings up a lot of anxiety. There you go. Even just acknowledging the anxiety around money is starting to release it already. So imagine you had more money than you need for your basic needs to be met, expenses, and maybe going out and enjoying yourself, maybe a bit of travel. You had more money than that. And okay, so first thing that comes up is a lot of guilt, and especially guilt around why should I have when others don't? Why should I have a lot of money? Why should I have more money than to meet my needs? Why should I have an abundance of money in the bank? Why should I be able to live how I desire when others can't? Okay, yeah, a lot of guilt coming up. So let's just acknowledge that guilt. Let's start with just acknowledging the guilt. There you go. Simply by acknowledging it, we are shining divine light upon it, and it's starting to release already. So you have received an abundance of money. You now have an abundance of money, whatever that is to you. And so the guilt is dissipating and your heart is opening up, but let's go right into that guilt. Okay, so all emotions have consciousness. So we're going to talk to the consciousness of the guilt. And okay, so guilt, why is your host, which is you're the host, a human, why is your host, when they receive and have an abundance of money, why are they choosing your frequency? The choosing now is beyond conscious awareness. It's from conditioning, because that's what they're used to. So that's the consciousness of guilt speaking and saying that's what you're used to. So what you're being told here by the guilt is, see, you grew up, what it means by you're used to it, that's your comfort zone. So you grew up in an emotional field. And as a young child, until about the age of 6, you're think of holding a dry sponge under the tap, and you turn on the water. That sponge will absorb the water. It gets heavier and heavier. So are you as a child. So not only do you receive your conditioning, how to think, believe, what to believe, how to feel, how to behave, how to interact with others, about money, career, health, relationships, about love, all of that. You receive your conditioning at a young age as well. You also absorbed the emotional energies that were in the environment you grew up in. So that's guilt, shame, fear, anxiety, disappointment, helplessness, powerlessness, fear, anger. You absorb those energies. So they become part of your energetic makeup. Plus, that's what you grew up in. So it's familiar. What's familiar is comforting. What's comforting becomes your comfort zone. So now, as you are thinking and feeling into having a lot of money and being able to live how you desire, and to be able to travel and start a business, write a book, quit your job, retire, whatever you're looking to do, guilt comes up because, one, that's what you're familiar with. That's your comfort zone. In moments of stress, we default to our comfort zone. We all do that. Ascension is not about not going to your comfort zone and defaulting there. Ascension is knowing how to get yourself out of that place. Okay, so now you're feeling guilt about having received. So you're imagining this, having received and having a lot of money. But take a look at that energetically. One of the reasons, so you're feeling guilty, one, because that's your comfort zone. That's what you default to in moments of stress. But also because you look out in the world and you're going, there's so many people that are suffering. Everything's in such chaos and people are losing their jobs or this is happening. So what you're doing, you're feeling bad for them. And then you feel guilty about having. That's actually very common among like empaths and light workers and highly sensitive people and such. Because as an empath and somebody who really cares about others, you want the best for others. Now you've got all this money and you can live from your heart's desire. You can live an amazing life, but then you look out and you see the suffering of others. So then you do what you've been taught to, what society teaches us to do, and you feel bad for others. But take a look at that energy, feeling bad for somebody else. It starts with you feeling bad, because first of all, you have to feel bad because you have all this money. So instead of feeling good about having an abundance of money, now you're feeling bad about it. You look out in the world, you feel bad for them. Feel into that energy. Yeah, right away, as soon as I said that, you could feel how heavy that is. That's a heavy, dense energy. So now you're stuck in this heavy, dense energy. Anybody you're thinking about feeling bad is stuck in that energy. It's just a stuck energy. But that's what you've been taught. That's what a lot of us have been taught. We'll feel bad for others who aren't doing as well as you. Actually, what you want to do from a place of higher consciousness and ascension. Now imagine you've received and have an abundance of money. You're feeling good about where you are financially. Just let yourself feel good about how much money you have. And now think of those same people or groups of people or people around the world and send them blessings of harmony, of grace, of peace, of kindness, understanding, compassion, love, acceptance. Just send them puffs of understanding and compassion. Send them puffs of happiness, joyfulness, of grace. Do you feel how light and freeing that energy feels? And as you send that energy to others who are maybe struggling or stuck, you raise their vibration and frequency. And those that are ready to get out of their stuck and their struggle will feel that energy. They will align with that energy. They're ready. So simply by you feeling good about receiving and having an abundance of money, you feel good about living an amazing life. You feel good about yourself. All that goodness is filling you up inside and it's filling up your heart. And then as you focus on others from this place of abundance, kindness, compassion, you are blessing them. What a gift to be able to share with others. And all because you were willing to feel good about having an abundance of money. You were willing to feel good about living a life of happiness, of fun, of laughter, of abundance. You were willing to feel good about yourself. And now you can bless others with that gift of abundance, of feeling good. And those that are looking to live from a place of higher consciousness, those that are looking to align with abundance and feel good about themselves, will align with the frequency you are radiating out. They will become a vibrational match with the frequency of higher consciousness that you are radiating. So give yourself permission. Allow yourself to receive just as much money as you desire. So imagine receiving ever increasing amounts of money with ease and grace. And as you receive ever increasing amounts of money, you feel good about receiving. and you feel good about having that abundance of money in your life. Give yourself permission, my friend, to feel good. And then you can share that with others. Soshokabasa wala soshoko babaka awala sa soshokabasa wala ka babaka awala sa soshokabasa wala soshokabase tukabasa babaka wala soshoko soshokabasa babaka tukabase awala soshokabasa wala. There you go, my friend. Namaste.